And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, as you know, the Miami Heat try to keep the plays they run as simple as they can and rely on their talent and teamwork to win them games. But playing like that can present its own kind of problems. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "The challenge is not getting bored with simplicity." Simple is what works, though, as evidenced by their back-to-back titles, guys.
Well, Doris, sometimes it makes sense to keep it simple. Thanks. Fires from deep, and it's good. And that'll tie this game up.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. The Heat have magnificent talent, but even coming off an NBA title, they had never put their name into the conversation of the great teams until last spring when they went on that amazing 27-game winning streak.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rose here. He's covered by Irving. And the pass to Larson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And for the Heat, they were staring right at the 72 Lakers win record, and I'm sure everyone remembers, but ultimately they would fall, Steve, to the Bulls after 27 consecutive wins.
Yeah, that streak to me was one of the great feats in NBA history. Winning 27 games in a row in the regular season, so difficult, but it showed you what the Heat were made of. They really were battling every night, and I thought that put them on a great run heading into the playoffs.
So it's Miami now after the miss from Martin. Adebayo, and there's the rejection. Back to Irving. Pass to Hardy from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rose here. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Left side, Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 6 points.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Fontecchio. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Outside Irving. Got a piece of it. Fontecchio. Second chance shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, he's a fearsome defensive presence in the paint, a shot-blocking machine, and the intensity, the effort that he brings night in and night out is such a huge asset for his team.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys. Only 3 teams in the entire Eastern Conference had a better than 500 record against the West, and no surprise the Heat were one of those 3, and they were dominant against Western Conference opponents all year long.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Mark, adding on to what you were saying about the Heat versus the West, they ended up 25-5, which is incredible, Steve, given how many tough teams that are in the Western Conference.
That's amazing, Kevin. They had a better record against the West than they did against the East in terms of their winning percentage. So I think that speaks to just how motivated Miami was when they went out on the road to the West in particular to really show everybody how good they were.
Miami with the ball, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Rose here. Oh, that's blocked. He feeds it to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Rose here. He's covered by Irving. Here's Gilbich. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in.
Russell.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Jovic. Jacks up a 3. And the rejection by Russell.
Still Heat ball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Dallas usually does well against the Eastern Conference, and even in a year when they were struggling, that still was the case. The Mavs posted a 500 or better record against every division in the Eastern Conference.
Four on the clock. Pass to Denton. Goes up on the high post. That's good. Dallas did finish 41 up and 41 down in the year, with 17 of those wins coming, Steve, against the East. Not a bad mark for him.
And you'll remember last season, it was in March when the Mavs started gaining a lot of ground and kind of put themselves into playoff contention. And a lot of those wins that month came against Eastern Conference teams.
Now here is Davis. Out to Thompson. He dishes it to Russell. Thompson, defended by Denman. And Davis throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Davis. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Davis. There's the pass to Denton.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now Russell after the missed 3 from Denton, and Russell gets it to go.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And Miami has possession. 7-point differential. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Feeds to Thompson from downtown, and that one's good. Thompson's got 5 now.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Pass to Denton. Here is Russell. And we finished one half of basketball. Mavericks lead by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Now, presented by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios on a beautiful Sunday night, it's time for the halftime report. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against the Heat at American Airlines Arena. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. Kyrie Irving is off to a great start. He's got 8 points and a great field goal percentage for him as he's been making his shots count. And midway through, the Heat are still alive. Their outside scoring is letting them down so far. And without that threat from outside, their offense is bogging down, unable to spread the floor. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we take a look at this soaring view of the downtown Miami skyline. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.